Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire has argued that while details from commercial agreements from CIP contracts are never public, the new infrastructure option to St. Lucia'S CIP was not a secret. Dr. Hilaire, who addressed the Dubai Migration Forum from April 16th to the 19th, attempted to clear up any misconceptions about an article where the opposition leader claimed that the infrastructure clause was signed under wraps. The tourism minister says that the opposition had 1 month to table a motion in Parliament requesting a parliamentary debate on the new option as it was published.
Truth is, the new option was gazetted, meaning it was published publicly in the recognized publication, which is a legal announcement of laws, regulations, and other government businesses. The new option was published by Extraordinary Gazette on December 20th, 2023. A memo was then sent out on February 1st, 2024, indicating a commencement date of February 5th. It meant that the opposition had more than a month to table a motion in Parliament requesting a parliamentary debate on the new option as published. This is how our parliamentary system works. If any parliamentarian opposes a change in the regulations of the CIP, they can table a motion for debate. None was tabled. So how secret is the new option? Maybe the publication meant that the details of the contract with the developer involved was not publicized. Of course, my feedback would be that commercial agreements are never printed for public dissemination.
Dr. Hilaire also referenced articles claiming that the island had been underselling real estate options.
I'm sure you'll agree with me that no one knows better than you what goes on in this industry. You know it better than me. Whether it is financing, buyback, underselling, you know of the practices and for how long it has been going on. We receive regular market intelligence reports, and like you, we know what's going on. I can assure you that we do try, ceaselessly and endlessly, to dissuade and discourage such practices. The truth is, we are limited in what we can do. I can't speak for others, but I know that we've included in our contracts the requirement that such practices are prohibited. In any event, for the record, St. Lucia no longer has any real estate offerings.
The tourism minister also addressed talks about St. Lucia opting out of the MOU signed by 4 Caribbean countries. He again maintained that the immediate increase of the minimum investment level would breach infrastructure contracts.
We have just signed contracts which will significantly enhance our infrastructure, including roads, housing, and community facilities. These contracts require developers to secure financing for execution in advance of recouping their expenditure and were based on existing prices. We cannot, in good conscience, change the conditions of the contract in such a fundamental manner.
The topic of Dr. Hilaire's speech was titled Building Resilience and Sustainability in the Immigration Investment Industry, the Perspective of St. Lucia. He said that fashioning a proper licensing and monitoring system that only allows legal and ethical players to be involved was critical for resilience and sustainability. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.